Taurus gang, welcome back to Gold Soul Tarot. This is your January reading. Okay, so this applies to Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Again, these are general messages. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. These are time fluid, and yes, cross watcher. It can apply vice versa. So let's see what's going on for my Taurus. Nine of Wands. So I think that a lot of you are in an energy of trying to keep things to yourself, trying to be in a kind of guarded energy, not in a negative aspect, but more of a keeping things close to your chest. Now, some of you, this could be an energy of you needing to keep to yourself, do some healing, and go within. But a lot of you, this feels like you just needing to really be guarded, not have so many people in your business, not have so many people knowing what's going on with you. It feels like there's like a prying energy of people wanting to know what's going on. Okay, now if this isn't you, this could be somebody else who's feeling, kind of on the outs with you, feeling on the outside with you, wanting to know what's going on. And it doesn't have to be one person. It feels like there's a lot of people who just kind of want to know what's going on, kind of want to pry. Fire energy is Leo Sag. You could have fire in your chart. Could be someone who has fire in their chart. Judgment. Yeah. Now we are in Mercury Retrograde. We are also in Venus Retrograde, which is in Capricorn, and we are in Capricorn season. So there are people who are on the outside with you that possibly could have been past connections that you ended, relationships, friendships, whatever it may be, that are wanting to resurrect the situation with you, but you've got your guard up. You've definitely got your guard up. I don't think you want anyone from the past that you've made that judgment call on them where it's like, no, I'm good on you. There's no spinning the block happening here at all. So a lot of you feel this guarded energy because you kind of feel that people want to try and come back around. Yep. 7 of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Some of you have been possibly just needing to take a break. Really needing to admire all the hard work that you have done. You don't have to utterly exude life all the time. And I think especially during Capricorn season, this is a time where people should be kind of looking at the weather and mimicking that. This is the time where animals hibernate. You go within. There's less energy being put out. More of a, I need to make a game plan. More of a, I need to really reevaluate everything. And it doesn't hurt to do that at all. Okay? Don't judge yourself because you maybe feel like, oh, I should be doing this. But it's like, no. I think you're just following what your intuition is telling you. You need to give yourself time. You don't need to push yourself so hard. You've done a lot. You've progressed in many ways. So there's no need to overdo it. 8 of Wands. Fire energy is Leo Sag. This can represent communication or travel. So some of you could be traveling a lot. You could be also receiving communication. Potentially fire energy. Someone who's a fire sign, maybe a fire in your chart. But there could be a lot of movement happening. Some of you could literally be like, I need a vacation, and decide, I'm going to take a break and have a vacation. Do it. If you feel like you need to, do it. Ace of Wands. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Now, I have to say this. There is an energy around Taurus right now, Taurus placements, where there is this very strong pull happening, and I think it's towards you. again, you know, I said you're feeling really guarded. I think you're feeling really guarded because you feel like there's a lot of others who kind of want to know what's going on with you, who kind of want to get in on whatever's happening in your life or whatever's happening with you, or kind of like pick your mind a bit. I think if you're single, there's this very strong physical sexual attraction towards you, and somebody might come in and communicate that. It could be possibly that they've been kind of sitting on it and then deciding, I'm going to say something. I'm going to express myself. This doesn't feel like somebody old. This feels like somebody new. Okay? Fire energy is Leo Sag. More fire. Very passionate. High Priestess. Yeah. And I think your intuition has been like telling you this. You could be getting dream messages. That's what it really feels like. Like you've been picking up on it. You've been feeling it, but you're just like, I don't know. And besides that, with the High Priestess, this is a kind of looking for information or digging for information. Again, there feels like there's a lot of others who, you know, people don't know. Taurus, this can be quite secretive. You know, your opposite sign is Scorpio. Very similar energy. They can be quite secretive too. They like to keep things to themselves. They let a few in, and I think it's because you've gone into this mode of kind of hibernating or going within, not saying very much. People want to know. People kind of want to dig. They want to figure things out, and it's just making people want to pry even more. So it's doing the opposite of what you wanted, you know. I'm not telling you to share. I'm not telling you that you need to open up. I'm just telling you that you going within is making people just want to know more. It's making people just want to dig more. So be aware of that. Then you have the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I think a lot of you have gone within, though, to really put in work. It may look like you're not doing anything, but you could be planning. Oops, something just flew out. Hold on. Oh, look at that. The Empress. Some of you could have just gone within to really nurture yourself, do some self-care. So you can get to that, like, optimal functioning level. If you're tired, if you're burnt out, you're not going to put out, you're not going to put your best foot forward. And I think once you come out of that, you're going to be in that Empress energy, Taurus, Libra energy, okay? This can be seen as someone who's very nurturing, someone who is a mother figure. You don't have to be a mother figure, but just someone who has that very nurturing energy. Some of you could be mothers or parents. This can even represent birthing of new ideas. So a lot of you are kind of trying to protect your ideas or protect the things that you've been working on. And that's also another reason that you're being a little guarded. But I feel like once you come out of that, you're just radiating that Empress energy. I think you're radiating that Empress energy on the low. And you probably think like, what the hell? Like, why are people being nosy? Or why are people trying to pry so hard? Or why are people that I don't even want to deal with trying to come back around? And it's because they see this, they feel this. You don't have to show it at all. Okay, your aura is giving it off. I think you've been just putting in a lot of work on yourself, mentally, physically, emotionally. Let's see. Let's clarify this Judgment. Yeah, see? Ooh, Nine of Swords. I'm telling you, people who in the past, because always Mercury retrograde and Venus retrograde, I think past relationships or past connections that have ended because you realize this was not for you, they're in this Nine of Swords energy because they can't resurrect the situation with you or the connection with you. This is staying up late at night, worrying, replaying scenarios like, damn, I messed up. Shouldn't have done that. And again, cross watcher, this can go vice versa. So take it how it resonates. Let's see. Nine of Pentacles, see? Once you come out of that Seven of Pentacles, once you come out of that, you know, guarded or hibernating or that going within, this is what you're going to radiate. And I think you're already radiating that. You might be thinking you're being low, but you're not. The seeds that you've planted will come to fruition. You'll start to see the fruits of your labor, okay? It's funny enough that in this deck, in the Seven of Pentacles, there's a bunch of fruit over her. So there's this energy of you really manifesting right now and things coming up later and you getting what you want. Everything that you've been wanting to manifest, you get it. The Nine of Pentacles can be seen as a single lady, single man card. So for the single people, if you've been manifesting someone, they might be manifesting you too. Oh, God, your cards are flying everywhere. Wow. See? Queen of Pentacles. Let me get the other one. King of Wands. Interesting. I did say that I felt like there's this very passionate energy or somebody wanting to express themselves to you or tell you how they feel. And that's what I feel like here. Someone very passionate, somebody who goes after what they want. They see you in this very abundant energy. Like you're getting a lot of cards of just abundance and beauty and really taking care of yourself. And I think that's what you're radiating. And whoever this is, they could be a fire sign, earth sign, or have either in their chart. Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Either way, I mean, you could already be in this connection, or this is something that just started or has not came in yet, but do be aware of that. There's a lot of passionate energy surrounding you. So much that there are others that, you know, want you, and you kind of have to be like, whoa, like, please relax. You know, you're not the person I've been manifesting. You're not the person that I'm after. Or maybe they're, you know, people being very aggressive towards you and you having to be like, whoa, you're doing the most, okay? See, Knight of Swords. There could be a lot of people messaging you, maybe trying to like DM you or get in contact with you, and you're just like, I don't know. This really feels like this potential past person. They could have air in their chart or be an air sign. They might be even acting reckless because they realize you're not going to resurrect the situation or let them back in, okay? Lord. Let's clarify the High Priestess. The Hermit. See? What did I say? I said, I feel like you've been going into hibernation. I feel like you've been going within. Wow, you got the Ace of Wands again. You've been going into hibernation. You've been going within. And it's really to do a lot of soul searching, but also to plan, to manifest, to get your mind right so that when you do execute what you need to execute, everything goes how you want it to. It's okay to go into hermit mode, you know? Like I said, it's winter, it's Capricorn season. I find this season to be the season of working smart and not hard, not overexerting yourself. Money-wise, I don't see an issue here. I don't see an issue here at all. I think you're going to be very stable, or you're in a stable place at the moment. Eight of Swords, the Empress. There's definitely an energy of someone trying to work towards building something with you. And you got the Empress twice. So some of you need to be careful about pregnancies, getting someone pregnant. You could be pregnant or have someone pregnant at the moment. Just be careful of that. But there's an energy of you're at this point where you're going to birth these ideas that you've been working on, or that you've been working on low key. And then look at that, the Tower. See, I said, some of you, there's like unexpected pregnancies that's definitely going to take place. But also I think some pleasant surprise that come out of nowhere for you. Scorpio energy. You could have Scorpio in your chart. Maybe you're dealing with someone who's a Scorpio or a Scorpio in their chart. And yeah, 5 of Wands. Look out for people who are just, because they don't know what's going on, they're going to gossip. And they're going to make up whatever the hell comes to mind just because they don't know what's going on. They're going to assume things. And I think you find it kind of funny. You find it kind of entertaining because it's a lot of, you know, kind of a guessing game or watching, and they don't know. Like, they don't know what's going on because you've been so good at keeping to yourself. You've been so good at going into hermit mode. And again, you have the Ace of Wands. There's a lot of sexual energy surrounding Taurus right now. Ace of Pentacles, see? People wanting it, like, and it feels like one specific person who's just really wanting to offer you some sort of new beginning. Some sort of stability. Okay? Let's see. Yeah, see, Temperance. Some sort of compromise, some sort of equal give and take. And I think that's what you've been wanting if you're single. You know? If you're in a relationship, there's a possibility here of maybe quickly taking things to the next level. That could be engagement, you know, moving in together, something like that. But I think under that is 3 of Cups. Yep. Seen as reunions, drinking, partying, you know, reconciliations. You might meet somebody like through at a party, okay, or through some sort of mutual friendship. That's not for everybody, but I feel like there's a lot of celebrating in this season for you. A lot of partying. You could have done a lot of partying during New Year. Let's see what you need to focus on, or what are some major themes that could come up for you in January. Ha ha ha. I don't know her. I love this deck. So, yeah. There's a lot of people who are just, like, getting the Heisman. I don't know if you know what that is. But, where you're just, like, hitting the Heisman. Google that if you don't know what that is. On people who, again, you made the decision, like, listen, I don't want anything to do with you anymore. When a Taurus says, I'm done, I don't want anything to do with you anymore. And I don't mean, like, I get angry and then I realize, okay, maybe I was overreacting. Like, no, this is done. I've learned my lesson. I want to move forward. This is the energy that you're giving to people who are in that situation. And they're in the 9 of Swords. Yeah. Sucks to be them. The Magician. See, manifestation. A lot of you are manifesting exactly what it is that you want, and almost to the point where what you're manifesting is, if it's a relationship or a person, they're drawn to you at the same level that you are drawn to them. Okay, the attraction is mutual. If this is money, you're creating that abundance that it is that you want to see. Okay, like, your mind is where it needs to be, and I think going within is what really did it. See? 8 of Pentacles. The building. A lot of you could be doing a lot of reading. There might be a need to do more reading, maybe research, or some of you might be thinking about furthering education, but also this can represent artistry of some sort, creating something from scratch. And a lot of you could be wanting to do that. If that's the case of you creating a business or creating art, whatever it is, you know, being a creative, put in the work towards that, especially if you've gone into that hermit mode or if you've gone within. Put in your energy towards that. And you have the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Again, this feels like that energy of past connections where it's like, okay, you're giving me breadcrumbs and now I really want nothing to do with you. Oh man, let's get an oracle card. The One. I think that's the Fool here, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Yep, it is the Fool. Okay, so the leap of faith, the new beginning, and I definitely feel like you are right there, on the verge of some sort of new beginning. Could be multiple new beginnings, right? So it says amalgamation, bonding, wholeness, beginning, everything. White spirals in a set of 3 flow into a center where oneness finds itself. In numerology, the number 3 represents creativity and magic. And magic with a K is your essence or will in motion. It is the foundation of manifestation. Manifestation simply means our ability to create or make real something we envision, something we wish for. Using our willpower and the infinite resources within and around us, we call something in. And that's exactly what you've been doing. Using your inner magic, using your power, and pulling in what it is that you want, okay? So it says this card is asking us to use our will for the very best ends, to direct our energies like laser beams towards something we desire or need, to align our efforts and our lives in a way that, yes, may be risky, but will put ourselves out there in anticipation of receipt. An element of fearlessness will be necessary here. So, when the time comes, don't be scared. You know, scared money don't make no money, okay? So I hope you like the reading. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, and check out your moon, rising, and Venus.